Good evening. Coming up in Mello TV Evening News, Karen Spencer loses PNP candidacy to represent St. Elizabeth Northeastern. JCF cautions social media users to desist from circulating false narratives regarding the Daniel Rowe investigation. Manhunt underway this evening as 8 inmates escape from Black River Police Station, and Reggae Sumfest organizers host cleanup exercise in Montego Bay. And now the news in detail. In the race for the next People's National Party candidate to represent St. Elizabeth Northeastern, Attorney-at-Law Zulika Jess has emerged the winner. Miss Jess was being challenged by Karen Spencer. The election took place at the St. Elizabeth Technical High School in Santa Cruz. After her victory, Miss Jess shared her joy and gratitude to the people of Northeastern St. Elizabeth.
I am absolutely thrilled. I am elated. I have an immense sense of gratitude. I'm grateful to the people of Northeast St. Elizabeth. I'm grateful to my team, to the councillors of Northeast St. Elizabeth, the next councillor as well, the former member of parliament, and by and large the entire people of this constituency, because they have carried me on their backs and they have carried me in their hearts. It is quite an emotional victory, because this is a victory that was won only because we had the support of the people, and there is no better victory than one that is powered by the people. And so I'm feeling extremely happy, and I'm feeling extremely thankful and just grateful that the people of Northeast St. Elizabeth have spoken in such a loud and clear way, and they have made their choice known. They have protected me in a way that I could not have even expected. I am overjoyed to have received more than 70% of the vote. It is even a number that exceeds our own canvas, and so we are extremely grateful, we are extremely thankful. What it says to us is that the people of Northeast St. Elizabeth are serious about getting quality representation, and that they're willing to put their bet on people who are willing to advance the cause.
Karen Spencer had previously raised concerns about 300 delegates who supported him being removed from the voters' list in the constituency. Tensions arose among Spencer's supporters, leading to a physical confrontation, with some expressing anger over the exclusion.
I am saying, with the disenfranchised of the delegates, the 300 and up in the constituency, and if Jess win, there will be no unity. If Karen win, there can be no lose, there can be no unity, because you have already disenfranchised 300 and odd people who would have given the outcome.
A total of 780 delegates voted out of a list of 1,274. Zulika Jess received 569 votes, while Karen Spencer received 209. The Jamaica Constabulary Force, the JCF, issued a press release on Saturday, June 17, warning social media users against creating and circulating false narratives regarding investigations into the death of 8-year-old student Daniel Rowe. The JCF acknowledges the influence of social media, but expressed concern over the sharing of images and the crafting of narratives about women unrelated to the ongoing investigation. They emphasize that such behavior is irresponsible, jeopardizes innocent lives, and can potentially hinder the pursuit of justice. The police are encouraging the public to refrain from sharing erroneous narratives and instead provide helpful information directly to the authorities through designated channels such as the National Intelligence Bureau, the NIB tip line at 811, Crime Stop at 311, Police Emergency at 119, or the nearest police station. The JCF has expressed gratitude to those who have approached the matter thoughtfully and reminds the public that their contributions can significantly impact the pursuit of justice while assuring the confidentiality of any information provided. And as Mello TV continues to track the Daniel Rowe killing, the mother of the late 8-year-old broke down in tears following the autopsy. The former Brayton Primary and Infant School student's body was viewed at the Tranquility Funeral Home after the autopsy. The autopsy determined that Daniel died from an incisive wound to the neck. A manhunt is underway this evening as 8 inmates escaped from the Black River Police Station in St. Elizabeth earlier today. In a daring escape, the 8 inmates managed to flee from the police station during a routine cell check. The prisoners utilized a ventilation grill at the back of the cell to escape. Among the escapees are individuals facing charges for serious crimes, including murder and aggravated robbery. The fugitives have been identified as Oral Cole, Richard Brown, Alric Hutchinson, Dean Simpson, Anward Hines, Javon Sims, Kenneth Stewart, and DeMar Williams. Photographs of Hutchinson, Stewart, Simpson, and Williams will be released soon. The Jamaica Constabulary Force is urging the public to remain vigilant and report any sightings or information that could aid in their recapture. The JCF is also calling upon the escapees to surrender themselves and allow the justice system to take its course, emphasizing that evading capture will only escalate the severity of their situation. The police, in conjunction with the Inspectorate of Professional Standards Oversight Bureau, have initiated an internal investigation to thoroughly examine the circumstances surrounding the escape and strengthen preventative measures. An unidentified man was shot and killed by the police during an alleged motor vehicle robbery on Burley Road, Kingston 10, around 7:30 p.m. last Friday. The police received a report of about 5 men scrapping a car near a garage on Burlington Avenue. As we hear in this following voice note, a witness claims he had never seen these men before.
Yeah, so I did I see man them pull down the car inside the garage. At first me I see them man they still, but I see man them pull down the car, me I say, yo, it's a little work them get, you know. And then 2 toes me see police come. And then after that, me I hear shot of fire. And me hear say one of them man them get shot. And the police them rush him to the hospital. And he say man dead. The man them go easy man with the thief in man. Go look at work man.
A shootout occurred between the alleged car thieves and the police, resulting in the death of one of the 5 men. A Walter .380 pistol with a magazine containing 1 round of ammunition was seized during the incident. The other suspects managed to escape. The investigation is ongoing and efforts are being made to identify the deceased and apprehend the remaining suspects involved in the incident. And still on crime, a man lost his life yesterday in a violent altercation along Spanish Town Road in Kingston 14. The unidentified victim, described as a dark-skinned male in his late 30s, was stabbed multiple times during the confrontation. The attacker fled but returned shortly after with a firearm, shooting the already injured man before escaping on foot. The police were called and the victim was rushed to hospital where he was pronounced dead. Investigators are seeking the public's assistance in identifying the victim and providing any relevant information. If you have details about this incident, please contact the Denham Town Criminal Investigations Branch or the nearest police station. Chairman of Reggae Fest and majority shareholder at Hardware and Lumber H&L, Joseph Bogdanovich, alongside a team from the H&L's Rapid True Value store in Fairview, Montego Bay, worked together last Saturday in a significant cleanup initiative at the surrounding areas of Catherine Hall Entertainment Complex in Montego Bay.
Well, this is the Sumfest cleanup, beach cleanup here in Montego Bay, Catherine Hall. We've been doing this for a number of years, trying to clean up the environment, pay attention to the environment, get everybody involved, and we all can make a difference individually. We just have to roll up our sleeves, pay attention, especially in the schools, and clean up the mess.
This collaborative endeavor aims to improve the cleanliness of the beach and overall environment.
Reggae Sumfest Beach Cleanup, which is our inaugural event that kicks off Reggae Sumfest for 2023. We collected 1,500 pounds of garbage and 960 pounds of plastic today with the help of our corporate sponsors. Of course, the winner was Caribbean Airlines, who are representing Partner for Garbage, and Recycling Partners of Jamaica collected the most plastics today. So we're very grateful to our partners, and we're happy for all of those that came out to help us to clean up the beach and do our part in protecting our environment.
Government Senator Abka Fitz-Henley criticized the opposition and its leader Mark Golding for what he describes as a hypocritical stance on the issue of a pay raise for politicians. The senator highlighted the PNP's contradictory position on the matter.
And it's of note that despite the noise made in the public domain, Senator Brown, not one opposition MP, not one councillor has declined the increase, which came after 37 years without an adjustment. Therefore, I tell you what, Mr. President, when an opposition MP tweeted a few years ago, PNP standing for fairness in salaries matter, JLP taking the lion's share, he's not speaking the truth. That's false, not true, patently false. Indeed, Senator Brown, the state of the nation is such that we have an opposition leader who cost the increase but take some of it. Yes? Cost the increase but take 20%. And we have a Prime Minister, we have a PM who has said, we have a Prime Minister who has made the personal sacrifice by saying, I hear the discord, and I want to stand in solidarity with the people who are having a tough time. And hence, I will not accept a cent of the increase. Even you, Senator Morris, could conclude that that's the most noble stance taken by Prime Minister, the most Honorable Andrew Holness.
And those are the stories making the news this evening. Thank you for tuning in to Mello TV Evening News. I'm Nicole Hales. Stay safe, and thanks for watching.